Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be my favourite pages of 2021. So I was going to do like top 10 favourites, but then I was looking through everything and I could only pick 12. I could not like round it down to 10, or I could not get it down to 10 because every time I put like 2 away it just didn't feel right. So that in no particular order at all. I can't do that, just don't make us choose. And also, I know I collect a lot of Carla Magana, and there was no way that I was getting any of the pages down to even 12 with Carla Magana included. None of these would have been in the video, so I am going to do a separate video of me finished, my favourite finished Carla pages. So that'll be separately, because can it be putting Carla with all of these and then choosing 10? It's just not going to happen. So let's just get into it. This is Tales from the Witches Cottage by Hannah Carlson, and I've actually only done one page in here, but I really liked how it turned out. The background is Posca pen and Jelly Roll Moonlights. All the pencil is Prismacolor. Like, I like how I did the portions with the moonlights. It looks like they're illuminated. I just think it turned out really nice, and I tried to do like a different colour for each portion. Like, she was like doing a weekly stash of portions, and I just really liked it. Well, I really like it. And then I love the purple border as well. I love the purple hair, and I love the contrast between the green flowers and the purple. I just really like it, and I do like witches. Next is Luna from Maria Trolley. There's actually 2 in here that are my favourites, so I'll show you the double spread first. This is one of my favourites. It's possibly my favourite, because I just love the colour scheme. You know, pink and purple is my favourite colour combination. It's just beautiful. I had a really good time colouring this. I had lots of fun. This was a buddy colour with my friend Claire. I spent hours and hours on it each night. But if I kind of remember what I used, I think I used for the flowers the Faber-Castell Black Edition pencils when I had those. And obviously this is the Jelly Roll Moonlight. There's some Jelly Roll glaze on her hair because I had just started like getting the Jelly Rolls, and I had just got the glaze. I just love it. The background was already black. The tree branches were with the same Black Edition pencils. I should probably like bring you closer. I'm sorry that I didn't do that with the other page, but I really like how this turned out. This was from February. No, it wasn't even from February. It was from what's the 7th month? July. It was from July. So it's 2:30 in the morning, but I really want to get these videos filmed. So yeah, this is just one of my ultimate favourites. Then this is probably up there in my top 5 as well. I love this page. It was done with Arteza. Expert colouring pencils, and there's some Jelly Roll Moonlights on here, and the what's this, Pentel Dual Hybrid. I had just got those and I did that on the Mermaid, and with the moonlights I just think it turned out so well. And I love the colour scheme and how the jellyfish looks like it's illuminating her, or like lighting her up. And I just really like it. I think that it's so pretty. It's very my style, and the hybrids are on the border as well. And I did this all in one day, and I just really thoroughly enjoyed it. So I did that one in August, and that was also a buddy colour with Emma Bridges. Next, I'm going to go into a book that was one of my first 5 books, I think. This is Christine's Current Fairy and Fantasy, the first book. Where is it? There is 2 in here. I've just forgot to see if I can find the picture. There it is. So there is 2 in here, and as you can see, I did colour one here and I forgot to put a blotter sheet, so half of the pencil from here as well on there. So this is like one of the first pictures that I coloured in my Black Widow coloured pencils, and then it has some jelly rolls on it as well, the jelly roll metallic and stardust. And did I say this is all Black Widow pencils that I got? This is from January, so very like early on in my colouring journey, but I was so happy with it. I love pink and purple again, and I love the unicorn, and I love her, and I love it. I think that it's so pretty, and if I was doing it now I probably would have done something with the border, but you know, it's nice to look back on things and see how your colouring style has developed, and I definitely think that I've developed my own colouring style in 2021. So the second picture in here is, when I can find it, there it is. So this is the second favourite from this book. I just was so happy with the colours and the way I blended the colours, especially like these 2 greens, and I just love it. I remember being so proud of this, and I went and showed my mum and I was like, "Mum, look, it looks lovely." And my mum loved it, and I just love these greens and love the whole colour combination. I just love it. Again, I would have done something with the border if it was now, but it wasn't now, it was January. This is undated, but it was probably January because I remember colouring a lot in this in January. This is all Black Widow, by the way, because those were the first pencils that I started out with. I got the 48 Arteza pencils, and then I got the Black Widow Monarch set, and then I bought more of the Black Widows. So I just love that one. And as you may be able to tell, I do tend to go more for the colourful side of things. So next is a picture from Fairies II by Christine Karen again. A few Christine Karen images in here because I really like Christine Karen's books. So this is the image. I'm not so fond of the border. The alcohol marker went a bit streaky, but I do love the inside. I did like an enchanted forest, and I like the way like I blended the trees as if like she was illuminating the trees, but not like the trees weren't like our wings and that weren't reflecting off the trees. It was just like an illumination thing. Every time I think of that, I think of like the Grinch, like the animated Grinch where he goes illumination at the beginning with the little minions. But anyway, I love how I did like an enchanted forest and I switched the trees and the water, and I just love it. I think that she looks amazing with this green hair and the pink skin. So this was also a buddy colour, and this was a buddy colour with Andrea from Glitter and Colour, and I just think it's gorgeous. There's some glitter gel pen on the sky as well. I think that was a Chromatech glitter gel pen. Obviously some Jelly Roll Moonlights. I just forgot to tell you what I used. And all the pencil work is what's like the square brute funners, and then all of the gel pen that is like opaque is the Jelly Roll Moonlights, and then the background was the Jelly Roll. No, it wasn't the Jelly Roll. It was the Chromatech glitter gel pen, as I just said. And this is from July. Next is another Christine Karen page. So this one is from the Mermaids colouring book, and it's this image right here. This was another buddy colour with my friend Claire, and this is from July. I used the, I can't remember if I used, I think I used the, it must have been the Ohuhu pastel markers, because those are only the pastels that I had. And then this is when I first got the Pentel Jewel hybrids and the Milky Pops are they called, or the Milky like pastel gel pens. So that's what's on the border, and then the Jewel hybrids are on the Mermaids. Like the hair, I just remember falling in love with the gold on this page. Like the tail, this is the green plus metallic yellow, which is one of my favourites as well. I'm trying to show you against the light. Hopefully you can see. This is the violet plus metallic blue, which is gorgeous. And the gold, obviously. And I love this page. Every time I look at it and I shine it on the light, especially her hair, just makes my heart smile. So yeah, I really like this one. Next is a page from Kawaii Horror by Jade Summer. And this is another colourful page and another pastel page. Let us just find it. So here we go. This is a buddy colour with Natasha from Natasha's Creative Arts on Instagram. We did a pastel theme in this book as a buddy colour. This is from September. All of this is done with Ohuhu pastel markers. The gel pen is either Jelly Roll Stardust, Jelly Roll Moonlight, or I'm not sure if I used some of the Pentel Milky pens on here as well. I probably did because I really like them as pastel colours. And I love the contrast between the green and the purple as well. I think she stands out against the lovely like pinky purple, like the purplish pink background. So yeah, I really love this one. I think it's so pretty. Next is a older one. So this is one of my first like couple of colouring books as well. And let us just find the image. I love a lot of them in here. So this is the Big Fantasy colouring book by Molly Harrison. Forgot to tell you. This is one of the first pages I coloured in here, if not the first, on the 29th of the 1st. I love how I did this. This was done with Artex markers. And I don't think I had any like fancy gel pens. I didn't have me Jelly Rolls or anything yet. I think I just had some gel pens from Asda. And it's so pretty. I love how I blended the two colours. This picture just makes me, it makes us feel calm because the water just looks so nice. I don't know how to explain it. I just again love the green against the purple and the pink. Apparently that is one of my favourite colour combinations. I just love it. I was so proud of it. Because I remember just like, I want to blend some markers, I want to do some colours, like I want to get creative. And it turned out amazing in my opinion. I love it. I love it. And I have these little tabs here because they're like, as I said, it's like 100. It's 100 images, so they're like separated into mermaids, fairies and witches. So I have these here for an upcoming video. So there we go. That's that one. That is a beautiful book. Next is Hannah Lynn, Whimsy Girl Through the Decades. This is one of my first books as well. This was only my second Hannah Lynn book. And I'm not sure if I counted this page into the 12, but I really like this one as well. But I don't think I did because the orange things spoil it. The orange leggings. I feel like if I had done pink leggings, it would have like just been the bee's knees, or like much better. This is like one of my favourite pages. This was a buddy colour with Nikki Jane from Instagram. I did this in August. I used all Ohuhu pastel markers. The gel pen is the Pentel Milky pens. And I'm not sure how much shimmer I added. I think I used the Scribblicious like neon glitter pen. And some gel pen for just add some like accents of glitter. But I didn't go overboard. But I just love how neon and pastel at the same time, and I think this is so like bright and just colourful and just gorgeous. I was so proud of it. I just think she's so fun. I just love it. I love the way it turned out. So I didn't count that like other page in the Hannah Lynn book in the 12. Next is Johanna Bassword, Ivy and Inky Butterfly. And my favourite page is this one. At first, I didn't know how to feel about it because I messed these bits up. But the more I look at it, the more I just feel the magic. The more I just think that's such a magical page, and that is all due with the stickers. Like, I just covered this page in stickers because I didn't like the way the Bambino crayons were blending, like in here and around the background. But I loved the gel pen on the moon, so I just covered it in stickers, and I think it looks so magical now. And then I went around and like added the yellow and the pink jelly roll moonlights. And yeah, so as I said, it was a base of Bambino crayons, but I didn't have the skill to blend them as much. Like my colouring skills have improved immensely over this past year. So I think I could do a much better job now, but as I say, it's all about progress and experience. I did this one in June. I'm not sure like what gel pens these were. I think these were the Chromatech gel pens, maybe, as well. So Chromatech, Jelly Roll Moonlights and Bambino crayons, and then a whole bunch of stickers. So I love it. I think it just looks very magical, and that's what like the book's all about. Like a magical adventure. And then lastly is Johanna Bassword, World of Wonder. And this is my favourite page from this book. I did do this on the 24th of July, and I just love this page because of the colours. I think that it just looks like a sort of fantasy cottage. Like it makes us calm. Like it makes us feel calm. Like I just love the way I switched up the colours. And I love the turquoise grass against the purple house and the pink sky, and then the way I outlined it with a jelly roll moonlight. I don't know what it is, but like there's a tickle in my throat, and I don't know if it's the dry air or what, but I did like a COVID thingy. Do you know what, like the rapid tests? I forgot what you call them, the lateral tests or whatever. So I think I've like tickled the back of my throat earlier, and now it's like breathing in the dry air and it's not liking it. So I think I've talked a bit too much today because I've also filmed me December finished pages. But yeah, I just love it. I think it just really, really somewhere I'd like to live. This is like my little witch's cottage, or my little recluse cottage. And you can just imagine opening the door and it being like lovely colourful inside. So yeah, that is the last page. Oh, I didn't tell you what I used. The pencil was Prismacolors, Jelly Roll Moonlights for the gel pen, and I think that's it. I think that is it. Oh, and some paint on the border, obviously. I think it was like the Chocola acrylic paint. It's not very good. I don't recommend it. I had to do several coats, and it's kind of like glue. Like it was kind of like sticky, but it turned out well anyway. So yep, that's all of the pages. So that is all of my favourite pages from 2021. Let us know down below which is your favourite from this video. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and my throat's about to give out, so I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching, and you know what to do if you want to subscribe, and so you know what to do if you want to subscribe and everything. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to say bye.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in